FM, shouts out to Art. That was dope. I like that freestyle a lot. It's your boy B Davis, of course. At the real DJ QT on the ones and twos. My girl Paris Weaver Bays
Hola.
still here, of course. And we got none other than Firebomb, whose name just got dropped in that freestyle. Man, how does that feel?
I love it. When I heard it for the first time, I was so honored.
Was that the first time your name got mentioned in the song?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the last time.
I hope not.
If y'all don't know, Firebomb is like one of the dopest artists in Connecticut. She makes very, very I would say abstract, thought-provoking pieces, colorful pieces.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you.
What are some of your influences? It seems like you just wake up and whatever you have on your mind, it seems like you try to put it into your art.
It goes like that. Yeah, that happens a lot. I feel like a lot of things influence me. Heavily music. Music a lot. And like everything that happens with everything that's going on today, or emotions is a huge factor. Yeah, but it's almost everything. I feel like everything influences me.
Are there some things you like to paint more than others?
Yeah. I like painting people. I like painting any of like the current events that's going on. And the thing is, I like people to feel from it or think from it, and I want them to interpret it their own way. So I love paintings that send a message.
That's why I said thought provoking. Because when I see your artwork, I'm like, wow, she's deep. You know? Are you the type of person to like be debating all night with your friends? Like, are you very opinionated?
I am.
What's your sign?
I'm Aquarius.
Oh, okay.
Paris
Yeah.
has the thing about signs.
Yeah.
She asks everybody what their sign is.
Yeah. I am a really deep thinker. It's a gift and a curse. I think just on all different levels. My mind goes 100 miles per hour with like certain things, and like I apply it immediately to my artwork. So when I feel something, I do it right away.
So other than doing like very deep, thought-provoking pieces, you also do like celebrity, what do they call them? When you paint like celebrity portraits, right?
Yeah.
You get a lot of acclaim. Like people like respond more to those type of pieces.
Yeah. I think because they're either fans of those people, or it's probably the level of the scale of the work, because the scale is so large. Like those pieces usually are just, they're like feet.
Right. I saw you like
high.
putting it together in your living room or like somewhere.
How do you do, like, how does that come together? Like, do you, I want to put this there and this there. Because I'm not creative, and I'm creative in other ways, but not that way.
I can't draw either.
Yeah.
I remember when I first did it, I had a set blueprint out, and at first it was to grab like some of the celebrities' attention, because they would be throwing out like artist contests or whatever, and like if you wanted to do it accurately, like I would like first draw it out on a paper and then apply it exactly how it is on the paper to canvas. And I'm so like really anal about being like accurate, precise, like perfect. I love perfecting my craft.
How long do those big pieces take you?
It depends. So like if it's like 6 feet, like it'll probably take me like maybe like 6 hours. If it's like 9 feet, 16 feet, it takes me like 12 hours.
Wow.
And that's one sitting. And
I
I
mean,
usually
that's
do
still
it. Oh,
good.
Thank you.
So with the pieces, like you kind of like, do you give them to the celebrities or do you sell them?
Some of them I sell, some of them I give as gifts. But I'm big on just like letting them have it, because like because it's an honor. I feel like it's an honor to just be able to give it to them. Like I never want anything out of it, and anything that I get back is extra.
And a lot of times, like how she gets like the celebrity's attention, and she'll be like, "Yo, help me tag such and such in the post," and it'll be like 100 people like supporting.
Yeah, people like when you're nice to them and you ask politely.
And I mean, what are some of the celebrities that kind of holler back at you, or you've been able to give them your artwork?
Rick Ross, Big Sean, Swiss Beats, Trinidad James, Travis Scott, Hill Harper, Steve Aoki,
Really?
Waka Flocka. Trying to think.
I mean, well, you named enough, honey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was
Sometimes
like
I forget.
That was like the summer jam
Right.
lineup. That was crazy.
Sure.
The latest artwork that really caught my eye and that really got me like, yo, Firebomb is dope. Yo, you painted your car.
Yeah. My car is my absolute favorite.
Is it outside?
Yeah, it is.
We gotta take a picture.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Paris, you're gonna love it.
Really?
You are gonna love it, Paris.
Oh
My car is everything to me.
So
even
did you
especially
take, like,
now.
art classes? Did you go to school for it?
No, I'm self-taught. So like I began like at a really young age, and then I just kept at it. Like it's amazing how long I've kept at it. Like I want to say I started like when I was like 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then I just kept at it throughout middle school, grade school, high school, and then I went to college for it because it's the only thing that I really focused on. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Do like any of your like other family members draw? Are they artists in your family? Is this just a talent that you found all your own?
No. So they're yeah, it's only me.
What's your nationality? What's your race?
My mom and my dad, they're both Vietnamese.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, girl, hey.
Are you Vietnamese too?
No, I have a friend that's Vietnamese.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Firebomb's actually putting together their last exhibition.
Yeah, it's my last one. It's next week. It's in a couple of days. It's been really hectic putting it together, but
What goes into putting together something like that?
vending, finding vendors, finding appropriate drinks, even setting up, because setting up takes such a long time, because like I'm really strategical where I like hang certain things so that people could take proper pictures in front of them if like something is not too big, not too small, right next to each other. Ticket sales, marketing and promotion, and like I have like such a great support system. They help me out a lot.
So are you like by yourself putting this? I know you said you got a support system, but are you like at the top calling all the shots?
I think so, yeah. I want to say that, yeah. I do a lot of it like by myself. Like I do my marketing, my promotion, but then they're always there to help me too. But I like mainly like do everything.
Now you off. You this is your last exhibition. Now where you off to?
Atlanta.
Why you leaving us?
Well, I decided to dedicate myself, and it was like a decision I made overnight. But I decided to dedicate myself to like a branding tour, because the thing is like I know and I'm aware of like me being popular in the New England area, and I don't want to like sit here or like stay here and think what it would or could have been like in Atlanta or Miami or Texas or Los Angeles, and I want to just try, and if I can, I want to reach out to a different demographic down there, and if it works out, I'll head out to Miami after. If that works out, I'll head out to Los Angeles, and if it doesn't work out, worst comes worst, I come back home, and like my support back home is they're so loyal, they're so appreciative, and I love them very much.
So let's say we're not going to talk about worst comes to worst. We're just going to talk about the best case scenario, right?
Okay.
So let's say you go down there to Atlanta, right? And you run into who does she run into? Beyonce, and you paint a picture for Beyonce, and now Firebomb is like a household name. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to come back to Connecticut?
Yeah, because that's to be honest with you, that was my goal, like my plan, like my entire game plan was just mapped out. After my branding tour, my dream is to come back to Connecticut and be able to live in Connecticut with no limits, the way that I want to live here. Because the thing is, I love Connecticut very, very much. I'm very appreciative of our state. I love my following here. I love I just love how small we are, and I feel like we have so much to offer. And us being such a small state, like we have such a upper hand to being an underdog. And I believe in the underdog very, very much.
Me too.
Do you often feel like you're the underdog?
I did at one point. I felt like that, and I've seen my like progress grow from really rock bottom to even just being where I am now. And I'm not even anywhere near as to where I want to be right now, but I believe in the underdog. Yeah.
So I mean, what do you think about like the art culture in Connecticut? Are there other artists? Because I mean, I came upon you on Instagram. I don't remember how, but ever since I like saw one of your pictures, I just followed you and I just was scrolling like, wow, she got a bunch of dope stuff. Are there other people like you in the state?
I believe so. And the thing is,
do you know them, or is that just like there has to be?
No, there has to be, and I do know some.
Okay.
I've had like a lot of awesome vendors at my last gallery, and I believe like they have so much equal potential. And the thing is, I just feel like the only thing that could be hindering like a couple people now is just how people place themselves out there. But I've come across a phenomenal artist. His name is Eddie Garcia. He's from Waterbury. Another one is Jordan Jones. He's from New Britain, Connecticut. There's just so much talent in Connecticut.
Is there a place for you guys to showcase your talent? Because I've never been to an art gallery. How about you?
Come next week.
No, I haven't. She's having one next week.
Okay, where at?
It's at the Dirt Salon. It's in Hartford, Connecticut, downtown. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with like the Spaghetti Factory area. It's like
next to the
it's
bus
near
station,
Parkville.
right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it like across the street that big?
Yeah.
Next, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And you'll see it says Dirt Salon.
Is it just gonna be your artwork in the gallery?
So I rented out the whole entire warehouse, so it's my gallery, but I have vendors there. They have their own room. And like it's vendors that are from everywhere. They're from Jersey, they're from New York, they're from Connecticut, they're from like just out of state towns and all that. Because I think they're amazingly talented.
Word. So when you see dope art, what makes it dope to you? Like, you know, when I see your art, you know, it makes me think. So what kind of makes art dope to you?
Risky. I love riskiness. I love riskiness. I love controversy. I love stuff that makes me think. Like if it holds me in like a way where like it moves me literally, like where I'm like appalled from it, then you did the right thing. Like you did a good job. Like I feel like sometimes it's easy to like, you know, copy a picture of a portrait of a celebrity. But then, like, I look into how people do it. I look into how long it takes them. I look into how, like, what they were thinking when they were, like, doing a certain different type of medium. Like, I'm really a deep thinker.
So it's the technique.
Yes.
Not really the finished product, but
yeah.
the technique that goes into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest draw? You know, I don't know how the gallery works. Like, Paris, I've never really been to an art gallery show, so I won't act like I know. But, like, is there, like, one particular art piece that's, like, the big draw of the night?
Yes. It will probably be my Beyonce. It will probably be between my Beyonce and my Drake, because those get like a lot of attention because they're really like large, and then it'll be my car.
Oh, you gonna park the car in there?
Yeah, the car's in the front, so it's in the front when you enter the.
So do you get like a car wash every day? Because I mean, you go get dirt on
What
the
kind
art.
of paint did you use?
It's a spray paint for a car, but when you spray paint the car, it's a matte plastic dip, so it can be ripped off at any point.
Yeah, we about to go outside right now and take a look.
I want to see.
And then I went and I hand painted it too.
Oh, you better go.
How long did that take you?
My car took me 2 weeks, and it's probably my longest project.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Would you ever sell that car?
No, you know what? You know what's so funny? If I could have this car for the rest of my life, that's the car I
mean, you
own
will.
mine.
You will.
Yeah.
You gonna park that baby up? Put the tarp over it, something.
Put
it in storage.
I love parking my car right next to brand new cars. Like that. Like I wouldn't even want a Benz. I wouldn't want a Beamer. I love my Acura Integra very, very, very much.
And it's a hood car too, an Acura tag.
I know that's right.
Got Firebomb in the building. We had to go over time tonight. We usually go off at 9, but you're a special guest.
Oh, thank you so much.
So we had to go over time tonight. Firebomb, one more time, give out the information for your spectacular going away art gallery that goes down next week.
Okay, so next week, guys, I'll be having my last gallery. It's on June 27th. It's from 7 to 12 at midnight. Pre-sale tickets go out on Sunday. They're $10 each. It's $20 at the door. There'll be alcohol there. There'll be all artwork, all of my artwork. It all has to go. So it'll be like negotiable sale prices. You'll see everything I ever made on Instagram. You'll see artwork from the Vera Twins from New Jersey. Reese Jones from New Jersey. You'll see artwork from Jordan Jones from New Britain. Joseph DeFrancisco from Bridgeport. And you'll see henna being done by Lauren Gomez from Hartford, Connecticut. There's a lot of vendors, a lot of things that are happening, and I can't wait to see you and meet you guys all. And it's going to be a really emotional gallery, but I can't wait for it to happen.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you for having me.
I will definitely be at that art, my first ever
Thank you.
art
I'm
show.
going to be in New York. I'm kind of pissed off. I'm sorry. But I'm about to go see the car, so I'll post pictures on Instagram.
Take some pics of the car.
Cool.
89.9 Kid FM, Titanium Radio, Titanium Heavyweight.